Hi Cancer, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your love reading, your urgent must-see reading, whatever we want to call it. That was what I pulled in, was a message that needed to be seen right away if possible. Hopefully it'll get to you. Now, my videos are timeless, so, a little bit of a contradiction there, but what I pulled for was urgent messages and that they reach you when they are supposed to. So when you come across it. All right, so crazy what we got so far. Let me show you the pre-shuffle. So we have this moon card, and what's crazy about the moon card in this deck is it looks like a sun. I just had this, I think, in the Aries video, maybe Gemini, but I think it was Aries. But it's like a duality. Looks like a sun card, which a sun is something that illuminates, right? It shows things are come to light, things are known, right? And the sun also is growth and etc. But this is the moon card. But in this deck, the moon card typically is darkness, what's hidden, what you cannot see. Sometimes it's emotion, but very special in this deck. And this card pulls so much energy because it's like what's hidden or what's in the shadows, but then look at, there's that all-knowing eye. So something that, either something about emotion that maybe you know better, or something that's making you feel emotional, or you're dwelling on emotion, but you kind of know better. But more strongly, the message I'm getting is that something, there's truth, there's something hidden within the truth. And I'm telling you, it's kind of crazy, but this strong vibe there, something hidden within a truth. So it could have something to do with, manipulation of feelings, like, because this moon is also emotion, right? It could be that there's a little bit of facade to somebody's emotions, or what they're, I don't know. I'm going to have to come back on that because I don't think I'm saying it right. But it's something to do with, maybe trying to get a response by acting a certain way instead of just being totally authentic, something like that. Okay, and then here we have, look at that, we have Two of Wands, and this is the Chariot card. But again, in this deck, very interesting because it's two different directions, and I thought this was kind of crazy because then we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is, like a fork in the road. And then this is, which direction do I go? Two of Wands is, which direction do I go? And this is truth but secrets. So, kind of like, right? Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me show you what else came out. We also got, the Ace of Wands, which is all about taking action, okay? Or it's about something passionate, a passionate new beginning. This is the one about taking action. So fast, passionate action, moving forward. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. So this is, it's sharing, it's giving, it's, I want to say cooperation, but I think I got that here. I don't know. What I'm getting from all this is a passionate new beginning, taking action. I feel like there's a need to say there's not to wait. Not to wait to be recognized, I feel pouting somehow, and I can't really articulate why, but I feel some need to tell you guys, somebody needs to stop pouting, and please don't get mad at me, but take action towards what they want rather than using well, I'll just sit here until they notice I'm upset. Something like that, okay? So take that, and only you can make more sense of it than I can, but that's what I'm getting here. So there's a need to take action, and in the result of that will be giving and receiving, okay? Generosity, be generous, something like that with your communication. Here we have the Eight of Wands, so that's forward motion, you know, communication again. And then with this Queen of Swords, I feel like this is saying to communicate truth and clarity. Be direct in your communication. And with this Three of Wands, it's forward motion. Okay, moving forward, looking ahead, growth, fortitude. I feel like all this together, what I'm getting is that there's a need to be honest about what you want and communicate it clearly and directly, and not wait for someone else to include you or come to you. There's a message about, you know, taking action towards what you want and being clear. And then this kept coming up in the pre-shuffle of these cards, the Ace of Wands. So again, passionate in the beginning. Taking it into your own hands instead of waiting, okay? Something like that. All right. So that was just pre-shuffle. Let's go ahead and lay out a spread for you and the person you're thinking about. But I do feel like that was something urgent. Some urgent message to take action and not wait, okay? Knight of Swords. Swords are, again, about, you know, mental energy, truth, clarity often. Three of Swords, okay? Overall energy, Three of Swords. Ooh, your person's energy, death, that's the ending of something. I feel like there's a strong message here that's going to help you turn things around. How they see you, Cancer, they see you as the devil. You're devilish, I guess. The devil card. So could be Capricornic energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could have Capricorn energy in your chart. But something here, I think they're feeling like, I'm not sure I want to say it like that. Overall energy, the Tower. I think there's a need for you to take action here to fix something maybe. Rules could be reversed. So it could be your person I'm picking up on. It could be cross-watcher energy. Unknown. So that's, you know, not understanding what's going on. I think somebody's in a situation where they can fix this, okay? Six of Swords. Wow. Behind the scenes, Six of Swords. See, somebody's leaving a situation. Ace of Pentacles. See, I think there's a need for somebody to offer stability. And again, it could be them. Cross-watcher energy could be, you know, overpowering some of this that I'm getting. But I still feel for some of you, there is a message here for some of you to take action and be very honest about how you feel and wanting to cooperate, you know. You can't, you always want your true happiness and your self-value to come from within, not from someone else. So if you're expecting someone else to, you know, value you and they're not, it's possibly because you're not valuing yourself. You're not treating yourself the way you would want someone else to treat you. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you treating yourself like you're high value? Are you eating well? Are you exercising? Are you taking care of your body? So when you start doing all those things, that naturally, you know, influences others to treat you that way too. If you put yourself on a pedestal, and I don't mean, you know, drama mama, I'm better than everyone pedestal. I mean, not verbalizing it, not telling people you're better, but showing yourself, showing up for yourself. When you show up for yourself, others follow suit. Okay, I promise you that. When you show up for yourself, others follow suit. All right, and if you continue to place your value and happiness in somebody else's hands, then you know you kind of continue a cycle of not being fulfilled, because okay, let's look at it this way. Are you going to hope someone else will make you happy, or are you going to make your work? You have needs, okay? We all have needs, right? We also need to communicate those needs, but we can demonstrate how we want to be treated by treating ourselves a certain way, okay? Oh my gosh, look at that. Union. So there's your big, sad, upset, unhappy story that ends in Four of Wands, 1111. Could be dealing with the twin flame. That could be why this is so hard. But again, twin flame journey is always about self-love. It's about demonstrating self-love, and it elevates the person that you're on the journey with. You know what I mean? So Four of Wands, amazing. Okay, King of Swords could be dealing with an air sign. So this looks like somebody who's gone from being a knight, maybe a little in and out with truth and clarity, or a little in and out with action, elevating to a king. There also is a vibe of being, you know, maybe somebody that's maybe a little bit detached, but I feel like that's growing. There's a strong sense of somebody not knowing what the other person is feeling, and that needs to be cleared up. Now, if it's them, all you can do is express your needs. You know, you can express it in a non-demanding way. Like, I want to focus on, you know, things that show me that they're important to me. That's where, or you can say, it doesn't feel good. What happened between us doesn't feel good. I want to fix what I can fix. And then you can open up what you did wrong or what you need. But you always want to have the vibe of what happened didn't feel good, or I want to put my energy into those things that put their energy into it also. I want to put importance on, I want to focus on things that are, that I'm being shown are important. I don't want to keep putting my energy into something where I'm not seeing from the other side that it's important. So that's where I am. If if you're not there, then that's fine, but, let me know when you are. Right now, I'm going to focus on things that feel good, things that are important to me, and that the importance comes back to me. Okay, do you guys know what I'm saying? Am I saying that right? I hope. Judgment, again, we've got reconciliation. So this is also a judgment call, making a decision. Somebody here is feeling like they don't, both of you want this to not be over, but somebody here is feeling like they don't have really the power. I do feel like there's a strong need to, wow, look at the outcome. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, you guys have an amazing outcome. 6 of Wands. Success, recognition. This is crazy. It's a crazy good reading. But the truth needs to be expressed, and you can express, I feel like there's some manipulation or something going on with this double card. If that's you, then now's a good time to fix it. That's why this message is saying take action. And all you have to do is basically say, here, look, this doesn't feel good. I don't like the way this feels, that we're at odds. I'd like to, this doesn't feel good to me. I'd like to, fix things to where we aren't in a bad place. It doesn't mean you have to be together. It's not begging, it's not desperate, but it's taking a step towards, having peace and harmony towards each other, okay? So it looks like your person, if you're acting like you don't care, they believe you. All right, it looks like your person is not sure they think it's over even though they don't want it to be, but they don't have a lot to work with, or vice versa. So if you're the one that needs to take that action, either way, this is saying take action. So whether it's saying, I want to fix things, this is how I feel, this is what I need. If you're not in that same place, that's fine, I understand, but I just wanted to clear the air and let things, feel better between us. I want you to be happy and do well with no matter what. If you are the one that did something or is acting aloof, then you could do that. If it's them, then you could still reach out and say, I don't like the way, this doesn't feel good the way we left things. Can we, just clear the air? Something like that. Because it looks like they do want to get together, and it looks like you have a happy outcome. I want to get more on what's the main message that needs to be. Take action. Again, it looks like you guys need to take action. You could be dealing with a fire sign. There's the moon. Page of Cups. Yeah, I think there's a need to communicate, but not in a drama way, Let me pull an oracle, see if that pulls everything together. Knight of Cups. Again, this is saying show affection, show love. Don't act. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that. Oh, there it is too. In the pre-shuffle, I got strong karma. Strong karmic lesson, ties, something coming to a close. And it could be to just be honest with your feelings, how you're feeling, rather than waiting, instead of waiting for, remember I got that pouting? So instead of waiting for someone to ask you how you're feeling, it's, look at these two flowers. Look how similar these cards are. That's Callie, my cat, snoring in the background. I keep coming back to this. I keep feeling like somebody is withholding how they really feel, but wanting the other person to ask them how they feel, instead of just saying, hey, let's clear the air. This is how I feel. This is what I would like. If you're on that same page, great. If you're not, let me know when you are. Okay? Look at these butterflies in the Ascension. You see that? So the Wheel of Fortune is when, things that are supposed to move forward get stuck and sluggish because we haven't learned a lesson. This is showing that there's a lesson that needs to be learned for forward motion. But again, look at your outcome. An apology maybe needed. By you, by them, something overdue, something building that's just a facade, it's not clear. And maybe you need to open up yourself for an apology, okay? But look at that. So I don't have very many extendeds, but the ones I do have been very detailed. I'll link them down below. You can check them out if you want. But don't only watch them if there's a trailer you can watch, but then they're really kind of like personal. So really encourage those of you to watch them that really feel pulled to watch them. Okay. So anyway, beautiful, love it. Let's do an oracle. Let's get some advice from the oracle. I keep feeling or hearing that, not hearing, but feeling that pouting, something about pouting. Ooh, there's the moon again. Look at that. Some of you might be dealing with another water sign, a Cancer or a Pisces. So imagine. Let's look at that. I also see building blocks. Imagine. Let's read it. Where's the number? Am I missing something? I don't see the number. How strange. Oh, it's right there, 20. Wow. I could not see that. Okay. 76. This card is really different. Usually there's a face in all of them. I guess, oh, there it is. It's by the moon. Do you see it? Kind of creepy, isn't it? It's like hidden. All right. Back to the book. Turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary or imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you deserve. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board. Oh, I love vision board. I've never done one. I've always wanted to. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. So some of you, if you love doing vision boards, that's a good idea for a YouTube channel, is vision boards. If you guys are, follow your passion, find, there's always a need to, not always, there's a strong need right now, I'm picking up for a lot of people, to find something that they feel passionate about and then try and monetize it. Like something that's really enjoyable that they love, and then diving in and maybe starting a YouTube channel about it or something like that, where you can actually make money on something that you're passionate about, and also that feels like a purpose to you, helping people. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. I'm going to read the relationship part. In matters of the heart, this is feeling strong to me right here. In matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it. Isn't that what we had here? All about taking action. So you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond delusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You will be changed for the better, so imagine that. So let's look at prosperity. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to you to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you deserve? Really imagine it without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity. If you can envision it, you can have it. Get ready for prosperity is waiting for you to claim it right now. And act as if. Wow, I always say that. I've never read it before. It literally says what I always say. Act as if your dreams really will come true. So I always say that. Act as if. Act as if you are your future person. You are your future self. Act as if you're in that loving relationship. Act as if you have the body you want. Act as if you have the energy you want. Fake it till you make it. Just act as if. Think about the future person you want to be. Would they make their bed? Yep, probably. Would they dress nice? Would they brush their hair, brush their teeth? Act as if you are what you want, okay? And then visualize yourself and play it out. Your future person, the person that you want to be, your future self. So illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as how you hoped or imagined they would be. Release fear, then envision anew. So again, we've got that vibe of don't wait, take action, don't sit and wait hoping that somebody else will come to you, okay? Get it out there, say what you need to say. Tell people how you feel. And remember, you gotta not do it in a calculated way to get a certain response. You want it just to be authentic, and the reason you're doing this is more for you than for someone else, okay? It's because voicing how you feel and what you want is in part knowing your value and knowing what you say and how you feel is valuable. It's a mindset thing, okay? So recap, take action. There's a life-changing decision here, okay? See the horses? You could go one way or another, but it's going to totally affect your future. This is a need to communicate clearly. Communicate clearly, okay? Let me do it this way so you can see both. Yes, and then there's generosity and giving, okay? Don't be stingy with your communication. Be honest and direct that you want to collaborate, work together, move forward, take action, and passionate new beginning. And here we have that moon card that had the all-knowing eye in it also. All right. So I feel like you guys know all this deep down. It's just good to have a reminder. So let me know in the comments. And I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye, Cancer.